Obaseki sent pregnant women to prison over 20,000 naira fine, Oshiomole. During an interview with AIT, shortly after the APC's victory in the recently concluded Edo state governorship election, Adams Oshiomole made this statement and leveled several other allegations against the outgoing governor, Godwin Obaseki. Watch the video and listen for more details.
Yeah. I believe you can feel my feelings, right? I mean, for us, it's a new dawn. We have, when a lion moves into your home and start destroying your property and eating up, beating human beings and eating up your animals, and you can do nothing. The power of democracy is that because the process is tenured, when it is time, the ordinary people will now have the potency to make a verdict about the tenure of Governor Obaseki, and the verdict is loud and clear. And for me, it is not my personal feeling that is important now. That should be obvious. The important thing that I am happy about is that Edo people now have a new governor who will not disrespect the people of Edo State. We now have a new governor who will not send pregnant women to prison and they deliver in prison and die in prison. Over 20,000 naira mobile court fine. We now have a governor who understands that for the child of a cassava farmer to rise to become a senator or to become an engineer or a doctor, that he must employ teachers in schools to teach all the science subjects and build schools that will appeal to the young minds. We now have a governor who, rather than doing MOU, impact assessment and all that, we go and build all of those roads that are completely bad shape in Edo State, reclaim the drainages so that Edo people can look forward to rainy season. We now have a governor who will respect our traditional institution, which is the heart of our culture. We now have a governor who will not be fighting over artifacts, right? But rather he will be fighting over what is good for Edo people. We now have a governor who will not demolish a hospital and replace it with a museum. We now have a governor who understands the value of education and will not destroy libraries and replace it with a market. I mean, we can go on and on. For me, this is what excites Edo people. And once Edo people are happy, having had the rare privilege to pretend over that state, I'm happy that they have reclaimed their state from the lions that came from, because the mark himself, the iron. Now the iron of Obaseki has been melted with the combined force of Edo North, Edo Central, and Edo South, of Edo people. It can only be sweet, only very, very sweet.